Okay, so after I assembled everything, I turned off the camera and I just sat here and I decorated my album. And I just wanted to show you my final product. So this is my album. The Emoji Love paper was always going to be my front cover. And I just really adore these dies that came in the Spellbinders Delights. They kind of look like this. Whoopsies. There you go. And yeah, so they look like this. I cut it out of white cardstock and then I colored it in with some yellow marker. And yeah, I had a lot of fun making these little emoji faces. Let me warn you, one thing though is that it's quite tedious. You get all these tiny little bits and the eyes that come out, so you actually have to be careful not to lose them on your table, and then you have to color them in. And I also ended up using the Nuvo Crystal Drops Clear to just add a little bit of shine on the glasses and the hearts. And I used one of these clips from the epoxy metal clips from Carpe Diem, just here as an embellishment. So then what I decided to do was I made little card inserts that go into each of the envelopes here. The envelope opens, or the album opens like this, and then you have this little kind of feature, so choose happy LOL, and I adore this picture. Like, this cat is our most favorite cat. Her name is Russia. She's a Russian blue. She's so affectionate in her own ways. She's not a lap cat, yet she'll come and beg to be pet, but only just pet. So when you pick her up, she's like, seriously, don't pick me up. so I think that this emotion here is just so, it's exactly what she's saying, seriously. And then this was a whole different theme here. So choose happy, and then I've got a picture of my two boys having a good laugh. And so what I ended up doing was grabbing one of these papers and just cutting out what I'm trying to say here, the sentiments, just to add a little bit of extra. You've got to keep it pretty flat because you want to get it in there. So I'd love to add more things, but I'm afraid that it'll catch, so I'm going to keep it pretty flat. There's also room to do one more here, which I will do. So that's the first one. And then you flip on to the next one, and I decided to do this unicorn with the red hearts. I think I'm starting a unicorn phase from this guy. He's so cute. So this one is just a beautiful heart. I love this one. It's so pretty. And this is my little boy, well, my big boy. This is my eldest. Love him to bits. So like that. And I'll probably do another one of Zane there. So that one goes in there. Flip over next is this one. I love Wi-Fi. Yay, Wi-Fi. And so I've got a picture here of Zach on the couch with his laptop. Seriously, Zach. So, and I also got him to write a few things here about why he loves his computer. So that's one for the ages, right? So, and then there's also, I left this as a kind of a flip here. It's also a chance for you to put whatever you need to down here. That doesn't have to be too visible, but you can just add, and then it doesn't come off. It can get wedged quite nicely in there. So there's always a journaling opportunity here, or another photo can go in underneath each of these, here and here again. Okay, so the next thing I did was I used one of these little 3x4s, and I just did a little hinge, like I got a paper and I just hinged it, and then I put washi tape just to cover it up. So it just acts as a cute little extra dimensional play here. And I just love this paper. It's so much fun. So here's the next one that goes in here. So I love this. This is the fast food one, and I found an awful photo of Zach. Typical boy eating French fries and a big glass of root beer. So that one goes in that one. So I kind of tried to theme it. So this paper with the fast food, I put a fast food photo. This one is Life is Better in Pajamas, and I knew straight away that I had to match this back paper with the pajamas here. I love that. And so here's a photo of Zane and his cousin having a sleepover in their pajamas, and I love that one. So that goes in here. And once again, you've got that journaling opportunity there, and then another photo can go there if you want. And then that's my back cover. And then on the back side, this is the end. So this is the front, this is the end. And the end is just, I've left these to be just blanks so you can just see how pretty the paper is. You can, if you want to add stuff there, I didn't. So that's my album. I think this is just the sweetest. I'm going to gift this to my boys, and I'm just going to keep adding to it. I might end up putting photos here, who knows, and it can just sit on a desk or on a mantle. The pages, the papers are lovely, the colors are lovely. It's such a cheerful, I actually had quite a lot of fun matching colors and themes and finding funny photos of my boys, which was really easy. So this project came together so easily. I'm so surprised that I totally adore this paper collection. It wasn't something that I would choose, and I was so afraid when we first started. But you know what? I adore it. The colors are great. The theme is on point for my family. So thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, have a great day, everybody.